Hey, Jack Squad. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Listen, I hope all is well with you, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. Got to make it happen for yourself, right? I got on my black Make It Happen For Yourself t-shirt. I don't know if y'all can see that. Make it happen for yourself, right? Now, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please share me and please like me. And I also appreciate the comments as well, okay? And all my social media stuff is down in the description box. Email, Cash App, you want to donate to my channel. Email, you want to say something to me. Whatever you want to do. Tell me something. That's my email. T-shirts, $20. Small, medium, large, extra large, white, black, red. This will be the last week I'm selling the t-shirts for a while. So get your t-shirt, okay? Let me tell y'all something. I'm feeling good today, y'all. I'm feeling real good. I ain't tired. I'm feeling good. The pollen is not affecting me as bad as it was, so I'm cool. I'm going to talk about the Bad Boys. This is episode 7. Bad Boys Club of L.A., right? Now, y'all, in case y'all didn't know, in case you didn't know, my new subscribers, I love all reality TV, just about, right? I watch it all, especially if it's got some entertainment value, and especially if it got some ratchetivity to it, I watch it. Now, these are the gay guys, except for 2. Moolah and Curtis are not gay. They're from New York. Why they on there, I don't know. Because I don't really know any black men that would associate if they're not gay, but whatever. But they not even to talk. They just doing what they do. They just minding their business, right? Natalie Nunn is the executive producer. So she's the queen of mess. You got some of these people I had knew of, like Milan Christopher, because he was on Love and Hip Hop. He had supposedly it was a fake relationship. I don't know if it was real or it was fake. But he knows about reality TV. So he's been on. And then I've been following him on Instagram. He does the most. And like I told y'all before, he was also with the girl from Chasing Reality. She's a girl now, so we call her a girl. Lauren England. Is it Lauren England? Lauren England, I think it's called. Lauren. He was with her. Last year before, they were an item. They were an item. So I follow her, I follow him. She's on Chasing Reality. And I believe he lives here in Atlanta, right? But let me tell y'all what stunned me so. Even though I knew who he was from off of Love and Hip Hop, he had a boyfriend. Matter of fact, he was going with if I got it right, he was going with the guy who had a girlfriend and a family, right? That couple was just on Marriage Boot Camp or one of them shows recently, right? So she's still winning. He like boys and girls. I don't know how you could do that, but I don't know how a woman can be with a man that obviously like other men. You know what I'm saying? Because that don't go for me. That don't mix in my coffee. So anyway, so I'm well aware of Milan, right? And because he's all over social media now. And he was on Bigo all the time. And I had to let Bigo go because it was just too much. I ain't understand it. But anyway, you got Milan. Now, what shocked me about Milan, this was a few years ago before the pandemic. I might even still been in Cleveland. It was a picture. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again because the picture astonished me. And I was like, ooh, that's why the men's is going over there. He had I want to say he was nude, but he was sitting on the edge of a bed. And his body is nice. I think he's short, but his body he's toned up and muscled up, right? And he was sitting on the edge of this bed, but sitting on the bed, and he was sitting on it, and they took the picture from behind him, and the sun was coming in. It was a very artistic picture. Sitting on the bed, he was sitting on the bed with his arms out strong. Arms is out. His butt. Now he's sitting, you could see the round of his butt on the bed, and the way he arched, he was like a statue. I said, oh my God. You could see his butt sitting on the bed from the back. I was like, damn, that's why these niggas going on the other side, right? Strong booty nigga. Anyway, I've been following Milan for a long time. What I've realized is that Milan is messy, and he knows about reality TV, so he's doing the most. In my opinion, he's doing the most, right? Then we have Darrell Rail, where the money reside, where the money reside. Now, I like him because you know what? He says what he means. He says what is on his mind. And he tries to peacemake, but he's also a flip-flopper. Him and Anthony are flip-floppers. Now, let me tell you the main characters to me. It's Milan, Darrell, Anthony, Carry-On, and Gutter. Those 5. Moolah and Curtis, they're not in no mess. The other dude, white boy, I don't know where the other white boy left. Somebody left. I can't remember who else is there. Those 5, right? That's Gutter, Darrell, Milan, Anthony, and I forgot somebody that quick. Milan, Anthony, Darrell, Gutter. Oh, Carry-On. Now, Carry-On is good TV because Carry-On is just a weird dude, and he just says whatever, and he really don't want no smoke, but he don't mind the smoke. Now, the thing about Carry-On is he can't fight, but we'll get to that later. So Milan has been the designated leader of the house. Now, why somebody want to be the leader of something, I don't know. Just be you and stay in your lane. Whatever your skills are, they'll shine through, right? He wants to be the leader. Now, Milan, why they did this, I don't know. And I'm sure that this was discussed between him and Natalie for the drama. Milan has the big. I don't even know why they would pick a house like this. He has the big house. He has the room with the master bedroom. It's huge. Everybody else got these little rooms. There's 2 to a room or something like that, right? So they don't have many rooms in the house. Milan had to fight Anthony or something. Anyway, he bullied Anthony out of the room because Anthony got there first. So Milan has the room. So he thinks he's the leader, right? And Milan, he knows these people. He knows this person. He set up the studio time. Now, this is the part I found weird to me. You get your money how you get your money. Entrepreneur, I'm all for that. Y'all know that, right? He's selling, this is the narcissistic thing. He's selling dildos that are exact replicas of his penis. That's weird in itself. Just to be in a room with a bunch of dudes, be like, this is just like, all that's weird to me. I don't know because I'm not gay. Maybe gay dudes get down like that, right? So he's selling, and when he said this, Curtis and Moolah was sitting there, and I was watching, especially Moolah, looking at, they was trying to get an understanding on what's going on right now. What are we seeing? What are we talking about? What's going on, right? And it was so strange. It was so funny because I knew he had this because he talked about it last episode. They didn't know it, right? So he's got a box of his replicated dildos of his penis. Seemed like he said he had a butt. Seemed like he said he had a butt too or something. I don't know. But then so they were looking at him crazy, Curtis and Moolah, and then he said, well, I got something for y'all. He was like, I don't want that, man. He was like, I got something for y'all. So he had the puss catchers. I don't know what they call. I've just started seeing them recently. Pocket pussies, I guess. I don't know what they was called, but I'm going to call them pocket pussies. I don't know. So he gave them that and some lubricant, right? So the guy, Curtis, said, well, I have sex with real women in real life in real time, right? So they was kind of confused about the toys. They wasn't really, they was confused about the toys. They was sitting there holding them looking baffled, right? Now, Gutter and everybody else wanted them. Now, let me tell you what the stir-up is. And see, Milan does this. He did this on Bigo. He likes to stir up drama. That's why I'm going to say he's a narcissist, because y'all know I've been studying them, and that's what they like to do. And he, they keep calling 40-year-old, well, I think he's 38. So they're saying he's too old to act like that. And he really is. But he likes the drama. He loves the drama, right? And he thinks he's the cutest thing in the world. He's the best looking and the best to know everybody. And he got the most money. He's that guy. He is that guy or that girl, depending on what day it is, right? So they got some behind the scenes beef, but I'm catching up on it, right? Because see, we're seeing while we're watching them, that was recorded months back. They got beef right now, right? So Milan and Anthony are beefing. And I want to say that Milan started the beef. And now on the show, Milan and Carry-On, he keep picking with it. You can argue with somebody, but if you keep going, they don't really want to go. It looks like bullying. It looks like bullying. And you picking on them, right? Leave them alone. They don't want to be bothered. Because as we don't know, but we could be. Carry-On, it could be a killer. Now, I know that lady, that he had the lady's car that's dead. They ain't found her. One of my subscribers said there's 2 more ladies. I don't know. I haven't had time to look into that. I had a busy weekend. But I am going to look into that. For all we know, Carry-On could be a killer. And Milan over there messing with him. He can come in there and kill it. Well, he's in jail now, but you don't know. You never know what's going on in people's head, and you keep picking with them. You know, if you have an argument with somebody, okay, you argued, okay, that's it, that's done, right? But to keep at it, and then Milan want to act like he's tough. So in my mind, and I hope I don't offend anybody, in my mind, a gay man cannot be that tough because you have too many feminine ways. Not that you can't fight or nothing, but you're too feminine. You're too feminine to be as tough as you try to portray yourself to be. I'll put it like that. You're too feminine, right? So, just be gay and be happy. Just, you want to be a tough guy. You want to be a gangster gay. He gangster gay. That's what he is, gangster gay. But that don't look good. It looks like bullying. I don't like bullying, So, so now the beef is between, in real time, Anthony and Milan. Now, Milan, and this is the part that makes it juvenile to me. You're 40 years old. You shouldn't even be thinking like that. You want to be the best bad boy of the club. You want to be what Natalie Nunn is to bad girls, right? You want to be that guy. That's what you aspire to be? What does that get you? I don't know. But he wants to be that. He's got this. He's got that. I am this. I am that, right? Anthony, on the other hand, is a promoter, right? And everybody knows him in the Houston area for doing what he does, promoting and doing big parties and so on and so forth. He's the guy down there. So it's difficult. Even though they're gay, they're still men. And they're still alphas. I'm sure that Anthony's probably alpha too. So it's difficult for Anthony to watch Milan. This is what I'm saying. This is my psychological theory on things. It's difficult for Anthony to watch Milan be the leader, the head alpha, the head dog, the head honcho, the big guy. It's difficult, right? Now, I don't know exactly what triggered and led to it, but I'm going to tell you what they're saying on Instagram and on their lives. Milan liked Anthony. Anthony's a nice looking guy. If you're gay, he's the guy. He's nice looking. He's got good hair. He's got money. He dresses well. He's sophisticated. So if you were gay, he could be the one you like. Now, they're saying that Milan liked Anthony. Anthony rebuked his likings. He didn't want him like that, right? And that made Milan mad. I guess Milan is not used to being denied. Okay, this is my theory now, based on what they're saying on their lives. Milan's not used to being denied. So now he wants to pick at him. See, if somebody don't want to be bothered with you, just, okay, go and move on. If you that guy, move on. But you want to pick at him. You want to perpetuate. And I think he thinks that's the way to build the Bad Boys Club brand. Is, so he'll be associated with that. And they'll know that he's that guy, right? So now what I watched on the show was Darrell. Who was the other person? Darrell and Anthony act like they were on Carry-On's side regarding Milan, but when they go to have the meeting, because Darrell is real strong, come on, we're going to have a meeting. Everybody come have a meeting. He sort of wavered and went back over there with Milan instead of telling Milan what he was saying when he was talking to Carry-On. He didn't all the way fully commit to what he had said out on the outside, like he didn't say it on the inside. So I saw him and Anthony doing that. See, anytime, let me tell y'all something. We all know this from school when you're young. If there's a person that's the bully, there's a person that's the head, there's a person that think they run things. If you show any sign of weakness, just a little slight sign of weakness that you could get in there on them or you could manipulate them, that's what they do, right? And I think that's what happened in the Bad Boys Club, right? Now, Gutta is the feminine, very feminine. But she's also, I forget where she's from. I think she's from Houston somewhere too. But she's also outspoken and says she can fight, or he can fight. I don't even know. I'll get myself confused. He can fight as well, right? So since taping, I guess taping is, they finished taping and showing it now. So some situations have been brewing. So now everyone is against Milan. Not everyone, but the ones I just named are against Milan. I think the white guy could care less. He just was glad it's over. The other white guy left, Andrew Caldwell would have made good TV. Now, but Milan bullied him out of there. See, let me tell y'all what happened. Everybody knows Andrew Caldwell is good TV. Milan started with him day one. He didn't want him there. This is me saying this. He didn't want them there because Andrew would have took over the spotlight. He would have been getting all the attention because he has a big personality. He has a big, crazy personality. Milan had to get him out of there. He got him out of there before they even got in the house again. You see what I'm saying? So, because Andrew been on all social medias for some years now, especially since he said he was no longer gay. He's been saved, whatever the word he used, right? So Milan being older, he has been able to manipulate everybody in the house to where he want them to be. But once they stopped taping, I think they realized that. And so now they're mad at him, right? Milan just doing what he was doing what he know to do, right? And then Natalie teamed up with him. You know, Natalie is an instigator. So they were on Natalie's live, and Milan was saying all this stuff. And then evidently, I guess Natalie's in Atlanta, and she told him, I'm going to tell you where I'm at. And he came and got on her live with her, you know, the actual live, and started talking crazy. Now, right there, if I were the bad boys, I would have a problem with that. Because you helping him insinuate the bull, right? But that's what she wants, you know, because she wants a season 2. She's sort of like a Jocelyn. You know I'm a dog, but come on back, right? So it makes for good TV. So they've all been on Instagram. Natalie, Milan, Gunner, Anthony, Darrell. They've all been online. Now, the last episode, what I saw, which is dead wrong, and shows me just, like I said, he got too much feminine energy. Milan called somebody. I'm gonna think his name is Rio. He the Rio guy. So let me go back. So they got a new guy, and I like him. I like new guy, right? New guy is named Jonathan. I have been wondering because they had been talking about Jonathan from the beginning. I was like, and I thought Anthony was Jonathan. So I was like, well, who is Jonathan? They've been talking about him before the show premiered. So Jonathan, I like his energy, and I'm gonna tell you what Jonathan reminds me of. Jonathan reminds me of somebody that's, now he styles all the stylists. He's a hairstylist. He does everybody big. Sierra, Beyonce, all the folks. He do all them, right? Well known in the black culture, if you got money. But he reminds me of, he's a bully as well, or he just stand his own. You know, if anybody ever been to jail, these people they got these kind of folks in jail. Like, they ain't scared of nothing, right? And it's going to be what I say it's going to be. Now, I like the fact that they brought Jonathan in. Check Milan. Milan wasn't talking all that talk. He did say, you know, if I ain't having sex with you, you can't be in my room. He kept saying that, but all that jumping up and sucker punching, he wasn't doing none of that. And dude was right in his face. He's like, well, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, Milan? Think of something. What we gonna do, right? I like Jonathan. I hope Jonathan doesn't leave. Now, on one of the lives I was watching, I think Jonathan left. I'm not quite sure. That first night he said, I'm going to the hotel. He said, well, when I come back, we're going to have to figure this out. Because I'm a big guy and I need to be in this room, right? Milan felt that heat. He felt that heat. He called his dude, which I think is the Rio guy. Now, this is where it get a little, you know. He called his guy because he said his leg hurt. Now, all this time, you've been running and chasing and jumping on everybody that you could. All this time. Now your leg hurt. You got to call your friend over. Y'all know what type of move that is. I don't want to cuss. I'm going to tell you about cussing when I finish this. I don't really want to cuss, but y'all know what type of move that was, right? So he called the dude. Dude said, say no more, I'm on my way, right? Now, this is funny because I ain't used to see gay gangsters, right? On the preview, him and Jonathan get into it in that room, and Milan sit there. See, I appreciate somebody that's one way all the time. Like, I'm one way all the time, right? But if you tough with these people who you know you can beat and manipulate, that don't mean nothing to me. If he had stood up and stood toe to toe and told, like he told Anthony, we're going to have to fight for it, you should have said that to Jonathan. I was waiting on you to say it because Jonathan was in his face looking at him. I felt the heat. I felt it, right? Why you didn't tell Jonathan, let's fight for it? So, you know, I've lost, since this show, I liked Milan before this, but since this show, and I see his true character, I don't have nothing for him. I don't really care for him. I know he don't care, but I don't care either, right? Because I just don't like bullying and people that manipulate. And I know it's TV, but sometimes on reality, you can go too far for TV. You can go just a little too far. And keep talking about Carrie Ann's daddy and all that. You Kirk Franklin's son and all that. You keep trying to hurt him where it hurt. You know, you keep trying to hurt him where it hurt. I don't like that. The boy dealing with things, right? As we can all see now. See, all of that, when he was filming, all of that stuff that's going on now, that was in his head. That was in his head, right? So you never know what's going on with folks. So now he's talking all this tough talk at the reunion. Flashback to the taping. Next week, the guy come and he's taking up for, now you a grown man. You've been talking this grown man stuff since you got there. Now you had to go call somebody else to come fight your battle. Ooh, that's a ussy move. That's a ussy move, y'all. And I just had to talk about it. That's really why I'm talking about it, because that was so punkish. That was so punkish. Like, stand up like you've been telling everybody else. Stand up, handle your business, right? Why you didn't stand up, though? Why you didn't tell Jonathan, okay, Jonathan, we're going to square up for this, bro. I'd appreciated that. I'd have watched it. I was still going to watch it, but I'd appreciated that. You know, you done bullied all these folks. Lil Gooder, the really real talk tough, but he can't fight either. He will fight you, but he can't really fight, right? Carrie Ann can't fight. He'll talk tough. He can't fight. Anthony ain't gonna fight, right? So you talking to these guys, you know, because you can. You talk crazy to them because you can. Now we got Jonathan. He right in your face. Big old black. He bigger than him. Big old black dude. And Jonathan's a nice looking dude. I'm assuming that he's gay. But they was asking him. He said, I am Jonathan. That's who I am, Jonathan, right? So this is, for me, y'all, this is everything because I like ratchetness, right? I like ratchetness. I can't wait till next week. Milan is a ussy. And what else I want to say about that? What else do I want to say about that? I don't know. Just watch it. And Natalie is an instigator. She's definitely instigating. She's instigating. And then you tell Milan to come on, get on the live. Then you tell Milan, come on, pull up to the room. But then when Gunner say, add me, you won't do that. He's like, well, I ain't going to start adding people. See, she's part of the ratchet goings on, right? And let me tell you about cussing. I like to cuss, right? And I told y'all this before, but in case I haven't, let me refresh it. So I'm not gonna say I have a problem with cussing. I like to cuss, all right? I have asked God to deliver me from a lot of things, and He has, right? And I've worked on some things. I'm a better Jacquie, right? And I remember some years ago, I told my Sunday school class, which were a lot older ladies, older than me, that I don't want to stop cussing. I don't want to. I like it, right? And they was like, well, just work on it, pray on it. You know how old ladies be. But I ain't want to. You know, anything else I want to stop, I have stopped. I've stopped a lot of things, y'all. All that'll be in my book. But I've stopped. It was hard, but not so hard. But I stopped it, right? Because I want to be a better me. Well, today I was listening to Steve Harvey. He said, somebody called in and said, Steve, you're a great guy, older gentleman, older Christian guy. You know, Christians is something else, right? He said he was 67, he loves Steve's show, but you just cuss too much. You know, you cussing. So Steve, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because Steve's sentiments were exactly how I feel about cussing. He said, that's the one thing that I absolutely love to do. And that's how I feel, right? So then he had Strawberry ask him a question, and he answered it without cussing, and then he answered it with a cuss word. And he said, now see how that is? You get your point across better when you use a cuss word. Sometimes a cuss word has to be put in there for the effect, because you don't hear me. If I say, stop doing that, and you keep doing it, you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me. If I said MF or B, stop doing that, now you heard me. It puts an effect on it that I need for you to have, right? If you say, if you say, was that food good? I said, oh yeah, it was good. If I was like, hell yeah, you feel it. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you need that cuss word. I've been saying this for years. But when I heard Steve say that, y'all know Steve from Cleveland. He from my area, went to the same school as I am, just a couple years older than me. A few years older than me, but he's from my area. And a lot of times when I hear him talking, I can, that's from where we from. The reason why he act the way he act and talk the way he talk. That's what it is, right? And when I heard him say that today, like, I absolutely have to use it. And I am saved. I love the Lord and all of that. I'm just on a different level as you. That's what he was telling the person that called in. And I feel the same way, because Lord knows that people that know me know I love the Lord. Know I love the Lord. You know, I can't quote you no scriptures and do all that stuff, but I love the Lord. I go to church before COVID. Pre-COVID, I was at church every day, all day, right? I love the Lord. I Bible study, I do all this stuff, Sunday school, all of that. Love it, because I know where I come from, right? I know how he saved me. But I don't want to let go of the cussing. Now, I have to because of monetization on YouTube if I ever want to get it right. But I like to cuss. Sometimes it just feels better, right? So, like this commentary, I really want to cuss. I want to do a lot of cussing, right? But, you know, they closely watch you. Now, I put out a uploaded video yesterday. It took hours to upload. But see, they check, y'all. Like anybody that's on YouTube, like there's some people that can cuss, like T.S. Madison fucking didn't even, but they got 40 billion subscribers. And so if they get hit for cussing, it's not going to be, it don't matter because they got so many subscribers. Somebody new like me, it doesn't have many subscribers. I got to follow the rules closely, right? So anyway, y'all check out Bad Boys if y'all got Zeus. Now, I don't know how many episodes they got. We on 7. I'm going to say they might have 10, 12, 10 probably. Because they keep talking about the reunion and Milan talking about what all he gonna do. You know, it's so girly. Like, let me tell y'all something. I love the gay guy shows. I hope I said that right. Like, I watch Chasing Reality, all the cities. Atlanta, LA, and they had Houston, but they got rid of that place. Or Dallas or somewhere. I don't know. Chasing Dallas, yeah. But something happened on that, so they don't have that no more. But they're so messy. They're way messier than women. Way messier than women. Way. If you like good, juicy, ratchet drama, gay reality. All right, y'all. So anyway, be cool and stay down, right? And don't forget to, let me see if I can make y'all see it. Make it happen for yourself, all right? Make it happen for yourself. Got to do that.